Chambers have always been the place for businesses to come together, and Chamber Nation is here to show the future of chambers and how they can help business connect with the community they serve. Richard and Ron are here. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Morning.
So, we talked last week about this, and it just blew me away about how you guys have come up with this great way for chambers to really connect the businesses with of course, the customers and the community.
Yeah.
And this has been around for a little while, but you guys saw with the pandemic how this is needed even more.
Yes.
So how did this all come about in the first place?
Well, I realized that Chambers of Commerce had a membership directory that provided basically the address and the phone number and, the thing that you would normally find on Google or Bing. And people using their phones, you realize quickly that they're not necessarily going to go to a chamber website to find that information. But what we know is 90% of businesses in a community or members of Chambers of Commerce typically don't document their products and services, which is what people are searching for. So I realized that if that's the case, and if they do log in, which most of them don't like to log in, that they mostly would provide something like a paragraph of information. So what we decided to do is convert a chamber membership directory into a full-scale publishing system. So we look at each business as a kind of a segment of media, if you will, and we build them out beautifully, and the chambers are able now to provide additional membership value by providing the businesses with a wonderful advertising platform.
Yeah. And also, it's kind of like almost like a one-stop shop for them too, because there's stores that they can be put on there. There's different things that you guys can start connecting them, and it is a one-stop shop, which is so important, right?
That's right. I met Richard about a year ago, and I thought this guy is a bloody genius of what he come up with, but we got to get it out to the small business. It's COVID time. Everybody's shut down. And you got to realize that most of the businesses in this community right here are either about 45% are home-based, and most of them are actually service-based. So how do we advertise them? They're not doing any advertising. They got their website. They try to go on to one of the social medias, but they're competing with the ads right there. They're not buying them.
Yeah.
They're being exposed. So we make it just for the community. Central shopping, a central marketing tool that you go one place, you can see all the businesses in the community.
Yeah, and what is also important is that people forget, or I guess you guys are breaking the myth. I want to say people have a myth of that you have to have a brick and mortar to be in a chamber.
No.
And that's where it's changing now, as you said. Right. There's a lot of at-home businesses they're not knowing where the tools are and stuff. So this actually, everything's underneath one roof.
Yeah, and if you think about the old-time downtowns, they position the businesses next to each other so that they could have the neighborhood effect. And it's the same thing with online. So although everything we're doing around the chambers is designed to be indexed throughout the internet, we bring everything back into what we call the Welcome Center, because Amazon is all centralized, so why not each individual community? And keeping in mind that 80% of the businesses are professional services, the whole network had to accommodate them too, not only retail.
Yeah. So you guys have really actually pretty much cut out the middleman, but cut out that person who has to sit there and program over and over and over all these different things for everybody, and it's all underneath one roof again, right?
Yeah, and it's centralized. So every single business that joins through a chamber or another group, an economic development group, or AZTV even, if you had your own group, they would join, they would get part of the marketing. The Chamber Nation would build a complete catalog, complete product line for their services or their products. They would give the hub, which would be either a chamber, AZTV, or one of the others groups, they would give them the marketplace, okay? They go in and they can see all of it built out. All of them, their businesses are in the indexed. And that means they're being shown about 10 times, where they're being shown once now. Every hub would have then, for an area, a Phoenix area, it would have a online, what do you call it? The
Community Welcome Center?
No, it's a Welcome Center, but the
mobile apps?
The mobile apps, thank you. Yeah, have a mobile app, and every single business gets built out. They have their own mobile app. What's that mean?
Oh, wow.
If, in fact, you're a gardener, a landscaper, okay, you are a member of this group, you will have your mobile app. So if they're looking through the whole community app to find gardening or landscaping, they happen to click on yours, it asks them, do you want to download? They download. That business person, he's sitting out there in a garden, and he sees instantly his phone goes off. It has a phone number, he can call them right back. That's instant sales.
Wow.
It's powerful.
That's amazing. And this is all available right now for different chambers or businesses that are looking to grow into that community.
The Glendale Chamber, North Phoenix Chamber, Buckeye Valley Chamber, also Peoria Chamber of Commerce locally here, plus there's quite a few others, have the advanced program in place now.
And if they don't, if you're seeing this and you want to join Wickenburg, then all you have to do is call your local chamber and have them call Chamber Nation. We'll set them up.
There you go. All right, how can they actually go check out more of Chamber Nation? Is there a way?
Yep, chambernation.com. Specifically for the network, it would be openforbusinessprogram.com, and that's it.
Ready to go for it. Guys,
thank you very much.
So thank you guys. This is great. So there you go, bringing the community together all through technology, which is so important.